Yo, 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 yo. What's up? Skakel is in the house. Monday afternoon. In what up, High Five Protege? Yo, 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 yo. Always a pleasure. What up, Donna George? I don't believe we have ever met. So be that as it may, hit the like and subscribe button. Crypto Billy in the house. Welcome aboard. You look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I gotta be honest with you, Kay. I don't know who that is. Thank you very much. And no, I'm not developing film. I just like looking like the devil. So I hope everyone had a good start to their week. I know that you have a lot of streaming options, and I am humbled and honored that you have chosen my stream. Do you know The Walking Dead? I've heard of the show. I've never watched it. Interesting. I think it's the same gimbal I have. That's where I bought. I wish I was Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt would have more than 12 people in his stream. That's a fact. Your voice is sexy and scary at the same time. EA Sports. It's in the game. Who dis? Who dis is I'm an unknown stand-up comic in Los Angeles, California. What up, Tree? Welcome aboard. We welcome trolls, dicks, psychos, pimps, users, junkies, and losers. Just hit the subscribe button. That's all I care about. And then you could say whatever you want in here. This is an open stream of consciousness. And we like to get all views in the Earlverse. And we talk about whatever you want. You guys drive the conversation. I just narrate it. So, welcome aboard. What up, Third Eye? Michael. Yo, 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 Michael. I'm all right. I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm just saying I've heard that. I'm not saying I look like him. My voice is deeper than most things. Arby's, we've got the meats. What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Subscriptions make the world go round and round in YouTube. This is CNN. Here's a little Darth Vader for you guys. Well, Calrissian, how did you train your neck? I do a lot of shrugs and a lot of neck exercises. I cannot do a backflip. I'm not very mobile in that regard. What up, Pierre? You know, I do a lot of chin exercises. And we don't do all caps in here, moto. So I don't know. Is that corrosion of deformity? I don't know what you're asking me to do. It's all good, all good. It's just if everyone talks in all caps, it gets a little, you know, a little convoluted here. I only sing in songs that come in booming, deep baritone. Yeah, there are some piazzas in here. That's a fact. So every now and then. Kojak, I'm actually not high. I'm straight edge. I don't drink. I don't smoke. My only drug are energy drinks and pussy. Yeah. Uh, Elijah, I'll light my stream like I want to. Thank you very much. I think the red background gives my stream a bit of flavor. But thank you. Thank you. We don't do we don't politic in here. We don't. I mean, I think I'm cool, laid back. You know, I'm just a happy-go-lucky guy. No, I mean, my vision will never get better. It'll never get worse, but it'll never get better. So I'm okay like this. So, but I appreciate you looking out for me. Thank you, brother. Jacob, hit the subscribe button, baby. So the next time I go live, it just pops up versus relying on the algorithm to direct you to this stream, which I'm happy it has for some of you. We're a friendly stream in here. No drama in this stream. And we can only talk about the Dabbleverse if Doom or Beloved Chatter are here. Otherwise, I have to charge you for questions in regards to the Dabbleverse. $5 a pop. Thank you very much. And that's just the way it is. And the trolls, you guys are welcome here. Doom is not here. So, you know, like I said, Doom was in the stream the whole night last night, which is why we were a little Dabbleverse heavy, I guess you'd say. But so far, you know, well, Albino Rhino, if you don't like my prices, then you can go to Pat Dixon's stream. He did not call me. So, you know, I'm not going to beg for the guy to call me. Like, I'm trying to help you, bro. I get nothing out of it. Probably one of the few people streaming who's actually trying to help you and not manipulate you or use you. And if you don't want the help, then, you know, don't take the help. Mr. Valdez, we don't do all caps in here. What up, William Lauer? Yeah, someone said that he took a picture from a plane showing the wings. So, you know, I think it was KB made a great point that he made like $800 yesterday in super chats or tips or whatever he makes. And he probably bought a plane ticket to go see Felicia. So I'm at Earl Skakel everywhere. X, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. So, see, I don't know about Karma Canary Jane. I mean, I don't really follow the subplots in the Dabbleverse. I mean, I know the main stories and whatnot, but I don't really keep up with what Karmic X is doing with Harry Jane. Okay, a bunch of flags. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to that. Any big plans for the week? You know, a couple spots at the Comedy Store. And, you know, streaming. Let me see what else. No, Judas Priest and Alice Cooper's in a few weeks. Nothing really. Just chilling. Yeah. You know, but, you know, unfortunately for him, he's got to want the help. If he doesn't want the help, it doesn't matter what I'm going to say, what you're going to say, you know, what anyone who actually cares is going to say. I mean, I personally would not have bought a plane ticket to go see the girl who, you know, who just broke up with you. Like, that's like a real loser move, to be honest with you. But I've done it myself, you know, many, many years ago. So I understand it. I just don't, you know, it's just not very smart. I don't really watch or play GTA, so the girl who called you. Oh, I don't recall a girl calling me low IQ. What up, Matt? 57 years old, not so fetch. I just turned 57 on September 17th. So here I am, live in the flesh. So now that we've answered that pertinent question, welcome aboard. Yeah, my birthday was 2 weeks ago, but I'll take a belated happy birthday. I don't feel 57. I don't feel I look it. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. I could do that. Yo, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, fuck yeah. The dog is sleeping right now. So, thank you, Sully, for real. We just went on a pretty long walk. I mean, for those of you not knowing, my dog's been very. That's $100 super chat if you want me to say that, Mr. Pennsylvanian. And I need the money first. And then your wish is my command. Are you and Gaffigan related? Not that I'm aware of. I don't believe we are. So, yeah, I mean, I would never say that word in public. Hey-oh. I mean, I think that's funny enough where I should earn a subscription as well. But, welcome to the Earlverse. You're in a stream of an unknown stand-up comic and a marginally known voiceover actor. Yes, I am the guy from Bob's Burgers. I've never watched that. I don't watch cartoons, ironically enough, even though I do a lot of voiceover work in cartoons. I watched very few episodes of the Jellies. The one episode I did watch was when my daughter was a stripper, and that was like that particular episode. I was the featured aspect of that, so I did watch that. I'm sad someone brought. Oh, I don't know who you're talking about, Magic. Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of content creators die because they're not built for the internet. The trolls, the losers making fun of them, and they unalive themselves. And I don't. I think your mom though knows that guy very well. To be honest with you. See what I did there? You tried to fuck with me, and I got you back. So I'm too quick, baby. I'm too quick. Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, Mr. Beaver, that's so unfunny. I can't even show it. I mean, if you guys are gonna come in my stream and troll, like at least be funny. God damn, some of you are unfunny. I mean, some of you are so unfunny. I'm gonna give you Hinchcliffe's number so you can get on Kill Tony. Vampiro the wrestler. I haven't told I look like him. I was once backstage at a XPW wrestling show, and Sabu came up to me and said, "Hey, Vampiro, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" What up, Global Wrestling Universe? In the house. Always a pleasure. No, we don't do free jokes in here. This isn't necessarily a wrestling podcast. This is a stream where we talk about anything and everything at the same time. Now, there are some rules. We cannot talk about the Dabbleverse unless beloved Chatter or Doom are here. No joke of the day. Do we talk about? You can, Bruno. You can talk about yourself. Can we talk about? No, we don't really talk about Charlie Kirk in here. I'm both. It's for the health benefits. The red light therapy is well known to be beneficial, and I also like the way it looks, and it matches with the Earl sign, the famous Earl Skakel sign. Yeah, yeah. I mean, just if I allow people to do jokes in here for free, then it's kind of a clusterfuck, and so yeah, you got to learn how to spell Zoe if you're going to insult me. So I appreciate it though. You do remind me of Kermit. Well, I'm sure you're a good-looking person, so I'll take that. I mean, Mr. Bieber, you're 0 for 2 right now. That's so unfunny. I just texted Hinchcliffe to have you on the show. Hey, I mean, Zoe, you got to come at me a little more harder than that. What up, Gina Bobina? I mean, Elite Thug, you're 0 for 1 in the trolling department. Every troll gets 3 chances. I'm the only person who allows trolls 3 chances to get me, and so far no one's gotten me. Um, I studied how to stream to under 30 people. I have a major in it, and son of a bitch, I'm killing it right now. So, yeah, for the most part, they're behaving. I don't really care. Anyone who goes into an internet chat room is like, "Hey, I have a clear skin." You probably don't, to be honest with you. I'm gonna guess you look like Seal and Edward James Olmos. Do you feel threatened in any way by Brendan Schaub's return? I do not, actually. I do not. And I doubt he's coming back to comedy. He didn't have the stomach for the work you have to do. Um, so, I mean, you're 0 for 1 as well. God damn, you guys are unfunny today. I mean, come on, man. Try harder. Um, I do know Brendan Schaub. Um, we're not friends, but we're not enemies either, to be honest with you. Um, yeah. It's a lot of work to be a stand-up comic. And, what up, Hulk Hogan's tights? Welcome. It's good to see you back in the game. It's a strange bunch in here. Absolutely a strange bunch in here. Brian. I don't even know what that means, babies. Uh, I have been to an Illuminati party, but don't worry about it. I can't talk about it. Bing, you got to learn how to spell the insult first, you dumb fuck. I mean, man, what are you guys in 7th grade? Try harder. Yeah, I mean, Gina Babina don't fuck around. So, all right, Rabies, you're gone, you fucking loser. Well, at least you spelled hoe right, Zoe. I'll give you that much. I mean, I fuck with the trolls. Yes. My God. I don't know who that is, Boko. I have a friend named Boko. Boko Imama. He plays on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Interesting, Jeffrey. I'll have to remember that one. I mean, it takes a lot to get banned in my stream, but I will do it. Why is Ashley Cummins? I don't know. I mean, really, she brings nothing to the table. And if Whitney wasn't her sister, nobody would care. So I am very chill. Thoughts on the Mossad? I love the Mossad. They don't fuck around. So when I ended up with your mom, yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, I'm sorry, Waver. In between all this stupidity, I missed your question. Why is it? Oh, that's all right. That's okay. Uh, you don't like my lighting? Go to MLC, baby. NJ Ranger, what up? What up? I don't smoke at all. Thoughts on the U.S.-Canada border? I like it. Let's go. I think the Diddy parties are. Uh, you already said that it wasn't funny the first time. It's definitely not funny the second time. So, you guys really need to work on your insults. Um, no, you know what scares me is some of these people in the chat. And I am not Diddy because I like consensual sex. I know I just like the lighting. If I was the My Name is Earl character, I'd have more than 19 people in here. I'll take that. I'll take an older Clark Kent. I am not Diddy. That's a fact, Jack. So, um, not a fan of Diddy. I didn't like his music. I mean, I didn't like anything about him. So, I don't really care what happens to him in prison. So, there's that. Hit the like and subscribe button. Sandra, we are discussing everything and nothing at the same time. I don't do second mics in here. I am trying to do a lot of streaming, to be honest with you. And what up, Just Your British Gamer? Guys, you got to read from a new troll book. You're gay, you look like Epstein, you're a pedophile, you're old. It's literally a year and a half of the same insult. So be original. Step it up, be original. I don't know what Kino Casino is, to be honest with you. I mean, I've never had an abortion, so I'm not a fan of it. Oh, come on, 69. You've got a fake name and no profile picture. Your face could probably make a train take a dirt road. Come on, step it up. Put your picture on the internet. You fool. Maybe it's the glasses, but you remind me of Drew Carey and Dean Del Rey. Drew Carey, I'll take. Dean Del Rey, he can go fuck off. The phoniest motherfucker in Hollywood. So, I've never had an abortion. I do not. Google Chrome. No, it really didn't. You're 0 for 1. 2 more times and you're put in timeout for 24 hours. So, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Welcome. I'm glad you got to the stream. No, your mom does that, Grim Talk. I mean, I don't know if it's alluring to the lady. It's just a normal neck. I mean, nothing special about it, really, to be honest with you. The Knicks, I don't really follow basketball. I'm a hockey guy. So, Well, I mean, I don't know what your neck looks like, Little Saint. So, um, I mean, you can't really talk about secret projects. I mean, I'm up for a couple cartoon roles and a couple animated movies. You just audition for them and you can't talk about them. And I mean, I don't think my neck is that big, but it's definitely not a Mike Tyson neck. Um, but I'll take that. Mike Tyson had a great neck. Um, I mean, I do a lot of shrugs. You know, I do 130-pound um, dumbbell shrugs, so that probably builds up the neck muscles. It builds more, um, the traps, but the traps are kind of part of the neck area, I guess. Um, and well, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm 6'1", 205, baby. So, I don't really know what my body fat is. I don't really measure stuff like that. So, I mean, you don't have to, you have to, if you were in Wisconsin and wanted to be a voiceover actor, you'd have to have thousands of dollars worth of equipment. You'd have to have a Neumann T103 mic, which is about $1,200. You'd have to have a mixing board, which can be over $1,000 if you get like a high-end one. You'd have to get a program to edit, the audition. So yeah, you could be a voiceover actor in Wisconsin, but since you're not going to fly out to California probably and do the gig, your home setup has to be of studio quality. Like for example, when we did the Jellies in seasons 2 and 3, we were at a couple different recording studios, and you're talking there's millions of dollars of equipment in there. So your home setup has to mimic the sound. Like if you and I did a buddy cop animated movie and you didn't come out here to do it, you stayed in Wisconsin, but I'm out here and I'm being recorded in a multi-million dollar sound studio. Your home setup has to sound exactly like the studio I'm in. And the odds of that are probably pretty low, to be honest with you. Nothing against you, but um, you know, 5 or 10K. I mean, that's a good start, but like you have to be in a soundproof room. It has to be carpeted. You can hear nothing from the outside world. I mean, it's you know, um, like I just said, if you're not in LA or New York, you have to make sure that your home studio mimics what the sounds of a multi-million dollar studio can do. So it's beyond crystal clear sound. I mean, so it's not impossible, but you know, when everything is filmed out here, you probably should live out here, to be honest with you. Um, well, I mean, Toko, you're completely wrong on that. It's all about the equipment. If I'm using a Neumann, I'll show you what I use for my home voiceover gigs. Turn the light on for a second. This is a Neumann 103 mic. Now that's just a pop filter over it, but that is a $1,250 microphone underneath there. That's about an $800 mixing board. This is, a $500 H4n recorder. On the iMac, I have an editing software that was probably about $500. And this is a very basic setup. I mean, the microphone's top shelf, trust me on that one. And you can get cheaper or more expensive soundboards. And, H4n recorder, you can get used on Amazon for like, I don't know, $100. And then you could, this is an iMac. You don't necessarily need an iMac, but this is a $1,700 iMac. So this setup right here, blah blah blah, it's about 5 grand. Now my problem is I have hardwood floors, and there's Lois. She's just chilling right now. She's chilling right now. So that's why I go in studio a lot of times because this microphone is so fucking high end. It picks up the echo from the hardwood floor, which is not ideal. But I have booked a lot of gigs in this very setup, and I also have a secondary pop filter that mutes. Yes, I do have the Stephen Piercy mic knuckles. It's a good luck charm right here. So as you can see, I mean, my setup isn't necessarily extravagant, but it's now. Let me show you what most people their mics have. Now this is another mic that I use when I'm recording off the iMac. It's not, a terribly high-end mic. I think it costs about $200. We got it on Amazon. And then you've got the Shure microphones over there, which are about $90. So, but if you're gonna stay in Wisconsin or wherever you're at, you'd probably have to spend a little bit more money. Making love with your air supply, 100%. That's a video I did with an ex-girlfriend. And how much to get that top off? $200. So, yeah, but you can't. How did Jimmy Carr ruin my career? I beat him on international television, so that's hardly ruining my career. And me and Jimmy Carr are friends, so I don't know. Nice try, I guess. Try again. So I think Jimmy's very funny, and we're friends. So he hardly ruined my career. I mean, if anything, Roast Battle is the show that got me on the radar of a lot of industries. So I guess no, these are Nike shorts. Nike shorts. Thank you very much. Ugh, this is nasty. It's coffee flavored. Yeah, I mean, me and Jimmy are cool. We get along very well, to be honest with you. We see a lot of messages, hell for reviews. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. So we can show that. Message hell for review. You've already said that like 2 times, Zoe. So nice try. Try again. All right. Zoe, are you trolling right now? Come on now. You can be better than that. So, man, you guys are so unfunny. You just repeat the same shit over and over again. I get told I look like Bruce Banner a lot, so I can't even deny that. So, but I'll take that. All good, Gina Babina. Yeah, the trolls are very hungry tonight. So I'm going to direct you guys to the MLC chat. I think that'll help you guys out. No, I'm good on cheese being sent through the mail. I'm good. Thank you very much, though. We can't listen to Air Supply because, my channel would be dinged for the music. So we can make the final rumble. We can take the final call. I love that song. Mark Ruffalo is a lefty shitbag. I didn't know that. I don't know anything about Mark Ruffalo's politics. So I'll take your word for it. And, there you go. Waver is a good man. Waver seems... Oh, thank you. It didn't do very well, but what up, Hi-Fi Protege? In and out of chat. It could be a new Bon Jovi song. I mean, I like Mark Ruffalo as an actor, but I don't know anything about his politics, and I don't care to know anything about his politics. Fuck yeah, Waiver. Waiver is now the new moderator. So, Waiver, it's a heavy responsibility. Don't abuse the privilege. I had in and out a few times, but not a lot. It was okay. What up, William Zoom? You just came in as we made Waiver a new moderator. Just, as the channel is growing, so are the trolls. And we must try and eliminate the unfunny trolls, of which there are many. I put a finger in your mom's ass. She didn't seem to mind it. See what I did there? Hey-oh. All right. Let there be light. Actually, let's go back to the red. I know, isn't that funny? I've got under 4,000 mods, and I think I have like 4,000 subs, and I've got 7 mods. No, but your mom is, Corn Pop. Hey-oh. Yeah, let the trolls troll. I don't give a fuck. None of them are funny, so it's all right. Yes, Waiver, it's a responsibility. No, when Zoom is in it's got to be beloved chatter and or doom. So, do you think other comics hate you and want you to fail? No, actually, I'm very well liked by stand-ups, so I don't know if I would say comics root for me. They probably don't, but I don't think anyone roots against me. I mean, I have very few enemies. Roscoe, you can do better than that. You literally just took the insult I used on someone else. I mean, goddamn, you guys are uncreative in here. I mean, it's really out of control. Do I think Kanye is the best artist of all time? I do not. So, well, my mom's been dead for 30 years. So if you're taking a jacuzzi with a 30-year-old corpse, then you're a sicko. You've already tried that joke, Organic. I mean, you got it the first time it bombed. The second time it's even worse. If you try it a third time, you're in 24-hour timeout. I didn't ask for money in the first place from you, so don't worry about it. You can keep your money and stick it up your ass. How's that feel? I bet you thought I would beg you for money. See, because I'm independently wealthy, so I can do a 40-minute stream for no money, and I don't give a fuck. I can have a Patreon that has 5 paying members, and I don't give a fuck. It's not cold in Massachusetts no more. That's all right. The trolls don't bother me at all. They really don't. So, but I welcome them. Well, just hit the like and subscribe button. I'm letting you guys fuck with me. I fuck with you back. We have a little fun, and then that's it. How am I a coward? Show to me in the last 41 minutes where I've asked for money. All I've asked is to hit the like and subscribe button. So, okay, Peanut Butter, you're 0 for 1, so you've got 2 more chances. Just take a deep breath. You don't have to get your troll in right away. Just deep breath, think about it. And I guarantee it'll be some variation of you're gay, or you look like Epstein, or I'm going to fuck your mom. The trolls, it's like the same 5 insults. Be better. Get creative and be better. I'm nice enough to talk to you losers on my own dime. Literally, I'm paying to talk to you guys. So be cool. Yeah, my uncle is unhinged. What is this about? This is about life, baby. I am a beast, Jason. I don't fuck around. Yeah, I have to do that. I have to do the Kevin Brennan business model at some point where if you want to troll me, you got to show me the money, honey. I mean, that's what Kevin does, and that's why he's got 800 people in his stream frothing at the mouth to super chat him to insult him. So, no, I'm not on crack. Um, I mean, I think I do. Mr. Storm, we don't do the all caps in here. So, lowercase only. Only Peter Chicken Man Brennan can do all caps. I mean, I don't know. Uh, I mean, I'm sure the Dabbleverse will be good this week because I think Aaron gets jail time tomorrow and the whole Karmic X saga. But I just all these losers Kevin has on. It's just embarrassing. I mean, how do you go from being getting on the prime of David Letterman to having Clearwater Chad as your sidekick? I mean, that's mind blowing to me. I mean, I don't think Jason Ellis is funny, but he's a nice guy. I mean, he tries hard, at comedy, but it's a little dirty, and he doesn't really have a backup if the dirty jokes don't work. So it's kind of rough to watch at times. I mean, I think that I mean we can talk about the Dabbleverse a little bit, but I think Felicia and Pat are still into each other. I mean, it's a toxic relationship, um, and we've all had that one ex that got us. That you still love or like, and you shouldn't. Everyone tells you, hey, you dodged a bullet with that one, Earl, but you want what you can't have type of thing. So, what up, Colt C? What up? Well, is that what your mom's voice sounds like? Peanut butter? See, I'm on a stream right now, Steph.
Is Lois okay though?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you. All of my exes are dead. Well, but you know what I'm saying. We all have that one ex where you kind of still have a thing for. And George, we don't do the all caps in here, but hello. And hello, Colt C. Um, you know, I think KB is funny to work with the absolute weirdest streamer she can find. I mean, it's entertaining but kind of embarrassing. Like Clearwater Chad literally brings nothing to the table. He just stares into the camera. And Ray is too dumb to realize that Kevin's goofing on him the whole time. That's why I don't go on MLC that much anymore. You're not going to talk to me like that. Fuck that. You're going to treat me with respect. I'm nice enough to do your show for free, and that's it. That's the one thing be respectful to me. George, for the third time, we don't do the all caps in here. I curse sporadically, so yeah, I don't really. Chad's too hot. You got too many haters out there who snipe him and make fun of him, and then I get caught in the crossfire and get goofed on. Fuck that, man. I'd rather do a stream to 20 people, half of them trolls saying the same unfunny shit, than be caught up in the crossfire of Kevin and Chad's, shenanigans. Does Chad? I don't know what Chad's living situation is. What up, Pokey Girl? _-1. We'll go another 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes, guys. We're talking about streamers. There's a subsection of the internet called the Dabbleverse, which is a group of about 20 streamers who all make fun of each other. They like roast each other and stuff like that. But see, I don't do the online roasting. You want to roast me? That's fine. Let's do it face to face. And not so I can hit you, but so, it's different when someone's in front of you. You tend to have your balls shrivel up to the size of chickpeas. Yeah, no more football shows, to be honest with you. It's just I'm done getting caught up in other people's dramas. because they'll snipe each other and shit, and it's just not. Since I'm not going to fire back online, it's just not worth it to me, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, I might not be a famous comic, but I'm a roast comic. You're not going to get the best of me. I'm too quick. I might not be the funniest comic in the world. I might not be the greatest joke writer, but one thing I'm blessed with is lightning speed when it comes to insult humor. And that speed really is awesome when it's face to face. Because anyone can type an insult on a keyboard. You know, I don't do that shit. You popped up quick. Oh, good. That's, the algorithm's working, I suppose. I don't follow baseball. So I'm a hockey guy. Thank you, Burning Rubber. EA Sports. It's in the game. Because I need them. I can't see without my glasses. Oh, good. Thank you, William. Who is the greatest roast comic? Greg Giraldo. Well, no, Don Rickles and then Greg Giraldo. Don Rickles, nobody comes close to. I bought FC 24. I never played it. The only game I play right now is NCAA College Football 2025. Yeah, I asked them 4 times, But yeah, I'm starting to learn when you tell someone no all caps, they're just going to do all caps. I find a lot of trolls just want to be banned so they can look up in their, the bedroom of their mom's house and go, I got him. You didn't. Thoughts on Dice, one of the greatest comics ever. He doesn't get the credit, but I think Dice is an amazing, amazing comic. The Zips are worth 3-2. We're not having a great year this year. I look like the singer from Cannibal Corpse. I'm going to assume that's an insult because I don't listen to Cannibal Corpse. Your voice, how does a voice look like something? Yeah, Greg Giraldo's was flawless. He's the real roast master, not Jeff. But even Giraldo's second place to Don Rickles. Yes, I do look like Joe DeRosa. Joe DeRosa looks like a mongoloid version of me. George Perez had the funniest insult on me. It's one of the few times I did not have an answer for a comeback. He said, Earl, you look like a stretched out Brad Williams. And I really had, I had nothing for it. No, it's all good. I just don't know that band. See, I can take a good roast show. Well, ask your mom. Her voice is just like mine. So, anyway, 1986 you were born. Okay. You should sing the Click 5 song, Just the Girl. That I don't know about this label. I don't keep up on people's allegations. All I say in regards to allegations is you hear the accused side, you hear the accuser's side, and you make your own decision. Best roast to watch of all time. I would say the Don Rickles roast. There's a Dean Martin roast of Don Rickles. Foster Brooks, wow. And also check out, now this is I was telling someone about this last night. Tex Cobb, the boxer, who's famous for his receiving of a beatdown from Larry Holmes, roasted Larry Holmes. So look up Tex Cobb roast Larry Holmes, and it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. I would actually show it on here, but there's a word in that roast that, I don't know if I want said in here. Do you think Bray Wyatt's Fiend was a good way to bury? I don't watch WWE, although I gave Bray Wyatt a tour of the Comedy Store one night, and it was awesome. I almost want to show that Tex Cobb roast. Can I get in trouble, William Zoom, if Tex Cobb drops the N-word? It's a very funny joke. Okay, all right, peanut butter. We're back on board. I'll do that. Meet me at the Comedy Store Saturday night. See, me and a bit peanut butter, we could fuck with each other, and then at the end we're homies. So, you know, why aren't you invited to Kill Tony anymore? I don't know, Barry. You got me. I think it's because the last time I was on, Allie McCoskey was telling a story about two comics who took her to Tijuana, and I, with perfect timing, of course, said, "Oh, you mean Dalia and Brian Callen?" And Tony kicked me under the table and said, "Well, there goes those two guests." And look who was right. Both guys canceled. Um, you, you have to say YouTube terms of service first. It's copywritten by someone. The N word is copywritten? Oh, you mean the Tex Cobb Larry Holmes roast? Let me see. I mean, it's so funny. Let's see. We're going to go off the red filter. Tex Cobb Larry Holmes roast. Oh, it's like 7 minutes. Now it's an individual. I don't think anyone. I'm going to take a shot and show this. Oh, the footage is copywritten. Really? All right, hold on here. Let's. Damn. Whoa. I really want to show those. Uh, Tex Cobb was the greatest chin in heavyweight boxing history. Tony Hinchcliffe is the GOAT. Okay, you just lost me on that. I might have to block you for 24 hours for saying that. No, I'm just fucking around. What if I just showed the first few minutes, William? Yeah, but this was not an official roast. You know what? I'm going to show a little bit of it. And if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. 100% the Dean Martin roast are owned by somebody, but I don't think this is owned by anyone. So I'm going to take a chance. And, if this clip gets unmonetized, okay, we'll just show a few minutes. And if it gets unmonetized, then let's see. Okay.
Seatbelts, are you ready for this one? I'm going to introduce to you a gentleman I've known a long time. Many, many years ago, I used to bring him into the Ring 23 fights of the Americas Hotel in downtown Allentown. Is a former heavyweight contender, and now he's a big-time movie star. You've seen him in everywhere, every movie.
The great Tex Cobb.
Every time you turn the television down, he's in one of those. So many great movies, including Raising Arizona, Police Academy 4.
Great film resume.
Fletch Liz, Capital, Critical Condition. He's doing another one coming up with Jim Carrey. They start shooting that, I think, next month. Are you ready for this one? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randall Tex Cobb.
Hello. Hello. Yes. There he is. Randall Tex Cobb, baby. Look at that.
Yeah, you better clap. Yeah, I'm going to talk bad about you.
This is how you roast.
You know how they brought me in here. Don't you turn around, look at me. Yeah. Larry Holmes, great American. Yeah.
He's killing.
Many things about being a heavyweight champion of the world is, don't start, is patience and self-control and things like this, wisdom, understanding. Well, in one of the finest exhibitions of restraint and control and discipline, I remember Larry Holmes in one of his other comebacks, after one of his other retirements. had just dusted off some boy down there in Caesar's Palace.
Some boy.
And, well, he was out in the parking lot and had some old jaw jacker. And this wasn't no punk. This was Burger, world champion. Yeah, you better start laughing, yes. Hang your head, bitch, that's right. Yeah. In one of the great exhibitions of control, restraint, understanding, Trevor, and of course, everybody talks about how good Larry boxes, stinging jab, and he move around his. Well, when Showtime come there, and he decided to get in the middle of old Burbert's butt, he ran up over a car, jumped up, and hit the boy with both feet in the chest. There's a boxing bitch, isn't it?
He's killing.
Man can box, step around with a jab, yeah. And what happened? Well, of course, they're trying to break it up. Had 12 cops hanging off Larry, begging, Larry, please don't kill nobody. Larry, please don't kill nobody. Had one come over and said, Trevor, hold up. Trevor ain't moved yet, right? Well, that was an example, like I like to say, about Larry's restraint and control. Not only does he have restraint and control, he, unlike a lot of you may realize, is sensitive. Keep laughing, that's right, yeah?
It is an interesting look.
He's politically sensitive to times and things of this nature, you know?
Yes, Bear.
See, a guy like Larry, I fought Larry right after he got through with Jerry, and, well, it was a hell of a fight, too. I mean, two white boys, that's good money. You got a lot of good money in white boys. Say it right now. Anyway.
He's killing.
They asked Larry, well, what was the difference? You know, this was before the thing started. They said, well, Larry, what's the difference? You just got through with Jerry Cooney, and now you're going to fight Jack. He said, don't all white boys look alike. I don't know. I said, well, what was the difference? I said, well, you know, man, with Jerry Cooney, everybody, all the media was jumping on me and saying this and say half of them call me a racist and say I hate white people, and other half of them call me Uncle Tom because hell, I hired half of them, you know. Now with Tex Cobb, I like that. I'm quoting now, yeah, keep laughing.
Abilene, Texas.
This is in the Houston paper. See what Tex Cobb, I like that. I'm just another nigga, Tex Cobb.
Whoa, oh.
He don't care. You said that, bitch. Don't act like you didn't say that. I got the article that you said that in. That was before it became the N-word.
He's killing.
But my all-time favorite story on Larry. Oh, yeah, you know what this is. Yeah, you do. We got through, and y'all may seen the fight.
I really do.
I was out of time. Oh, I had him. Another 15, 20 rounds. He couldn't do that kind of pace. There was no doubt. He was tired. You think if you could kick my ass all night, you're wrong. That's the man. Well, I'll tell you right now. Old Larry come dragging his big ass in my room about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning after the fight. I was up there, I'd already got paid. So I've been, having a big time, laughing and carrying on. And Larry come dragging into my room about 8 or 9 o'clock. He said, I got up to, said, Larry, he said, don't touch me. I said, what's the trouble? He said, you know why I'm here? He was all but sniffling. It was tragic,
Not really.
Why are you here? I heard I can't cut my edges, for my hand too swollen. Broke my heart. Yeah, it did. I don't know what I was going to do because I couldn't chew. He had done drug his big butt to talk about how bad his hand hurt in my room. The compassion of this man, ladies and gentlemen, it's inspiring. Yeah, I'm talking about that chick. Yeah. Larry Holmes has done a lot for a lot of folks. And he's given me a lot of memories. Taking some away, they tell me.
That's a great line. It's a great joke right there.
Of course, we won't know for a few years. No, I got a lot of good things to say about Larry, none of which I'll say now. But, did you rig this too, bitch? They won't stay still. I wish I fought you now if you don't move. Last time I had the man, it was like a track meet. I'm telling you, man,
He said, Larry Holmes has given me a lot of memories. Pause. He's also taken away a few. That's a funny joke.
45 minutes of tag. You can bet I was it. Hold this, white boy. Hold this. Hold this. Man, God. Anyway, I got a lot of great memories about Larry, and I'd like to say something good, I just can't think of it. But to a great fighter and a great man, Larry Holmes.
That's how you roast right there. So hopefully we don't get into trouble for that. And, you know, that's a great roast right there. And, you know,
Patience and
whoa. All right. So Earl Skakel in the house. Happy Monday, everyone. And see ya, Hi-Fi will probably be off the air. Yeah, Rampage is an interesting guy himself, to be honest with you. So before I go, I'd like to direct you guys to some streams, you know, now that you are going to be lost without me. We've got the Lunatic Lounge with Bobby Nick. We've got the Edge Files. I don't know, the death of Bob Crane, so that's not really Dabbleverse related. And what else do we have here? I believe BYB is streaming at some point, and I'm sure Pat Dixon will be streaming at some point. So thank you, Waiver, everyone. Welcome, Waiver, to... okay, hit the like and subscribe button, Peanut Butter. Come on, I let you have fun in here. And I'd like to thank everyone for helping me accomplish a goal of streaming for 65 minutes and not making a single dollar. I do appreciate that. Yes, Bob Crane was a kind of a strange guy. He's a very sexually freakish man. So thank you to all. Welcome to the stream. You know, I stream once a day, sometimes twice a day if I'm feeling it. It's a stream of consciousness, you know, and we talk about anything and everything. And you know, there's only a couple rules in here. Rule number 1: no all caps. The only one who can type in all caps is Peter the Chicken Man Brennan. And we can only talk about the Dabbleverse if Beloved Chatter and Doom are in here. Risible, $9.99. I'm poor, but whatever. Well, there goes my goal of trying to stream for 65 minutes and not make any money. Risible, you're the man. Thank you very much, Risible. Well, thank you. You know, that's the whole point. You know, I'm not doing this stream for money. I'm not doing this to get trolled relentlessly for an hour. Hopefully you guys become a fan of my comedy where you watch my YouTube videos and Instagram bullshit. And if you're ever in the same city I am, you know, you come to a comedy show live and you go, okay, I get this. I like the cut of this guy's jib. So Give him some money, you cheap bastards. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. So, well, thank you, Dilbert. I really take someone seriously with the name of Dilbert. You fucking loser. Like, Dilbert, if I'm so unfunny, why are you in my stream again? Like, come on, man. If you're going to be a hater, hate. Cost me a stream view. Yes, you have given me enough, Articulate John. I don't ask for money on here, but, you know, we don't do rape jokes in here. Reservoir is, you know, deep down, Dilbert's a fan. Be careful out there, Earl. Carry a Ritz cracker wrapper. Heyo, Cynthia Shelby, paging Cynthia Shelby. What up? What up? Dolo time 1.5. I have a sense already that this question's not going to be funny. It's going to say I look like this guy, or I'm gay, or I'm a piazza, but yes, Dilbert does stand me. You know, in another life we'll probably be friends. It's just not going to be in this life, unfortunately. Dolo time, ask your question, because I've already done 8 minutes over my allotted time. I said I was only going to do a half hour, but you know, the trolls gave me energy, and I appreciate that. Do you realize that the comedy of 2001 to 2009 is dying? Well, I do, but I don't. Earl, what's the deal with the Grey Gardens documentary? I don't know what you're talking about, and I certainly don't get. Well, Daniel, if you don't like the camera angle I'm using, then go to Pat Dixon's stream. Did you have a art channel? I do not. I can't believe this, but the questions are actually getting worse. So I love you all. Earl Skakel, over and out.